Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I am going to take a different video. This is not an introduction or any update as such. Today I'm going to discuss about the way I water my Catasetum orchids. Well, watering Catasetums is not a hard task, to be honest, if your Catasetums are well established. They have a well established, if your Catasetum has a well established root system, you can just go ahead and water as much as you want if the conditions are really hot and dry, and if your Catasetum is in really active growth. But it the watering of Catasetum becomes a little tricky if your Catasetum is just trying to come out of dormancy. Okay, here on the left we have my SVO after dark Catasetum orchid, which is almost in an active growth mode. There are plenty of roots, but I don't think these roots are huge enough. There is a good amount of root system, by the way, but they didn't occupy. It doesn't have a huge root system that the Catasetum is root bound, so that I should be a little careful about watering this plant. But to the right, I have my Wine Delight Catasetum orchid. This one is okay. This is not very early, but I think it's ready to get some watering, because you see the leaves are grown. The leaves are grown enough, but I couldn't find any roots, but I'm sure there are decent sized roots for this plant as well. But how do we water to both of them? They are different sized and different stages. There are different stages, and there are obviously different size we can see with our eyes. Okay, let's start with the bigger one. How I would water this Catasetum is, I would take a tray of water like this, and most of the orchid pots will have holes, and I put this plant in 100% sphagnum moss, and I would just place it here, just like that, and I would push it to the background. What happens here? The sphagnum moss sucks the water, and once I see the water is up to 50%, I would just remove the plant outside so that the water gets sucked up and it won't be that soggy, and it would dry off. What about this guy? Can we do the same thing to him? I think it is. If you see, I added leca at the bottom to give a lot of air for the roots, and I tucked up with sphagnum moss. But I would treat this guy a little different. I would show you how I would treat him. Let's put him here. I hope he doesn't pop off. I take a 10 cc syringe, 10 ml syringe, and I will take the water of 10 ml for him. Just make sure you see here, I just injected 10 ml this side, and oopsie, yeah, 10 ml to the other end. That's enough. If you see here, there is some water here and there is some water here. It would spread slowly, and I don't want the whole sphagnum moss to be wet at that stage. I just want some pockets of moisture, so that would encourage the roots to explore a lot. Meanwhile, my other Catasetum is ready to take out. You see here, if you see here, half of the sphagnum moss is wet, and I would just put him there and let the water drip down before I place him in his position. That's it, guys. This is how I prefer, and it is working really well to me. I hope it will work for you as well. Earlier I killed few Catasetum orchids when I tried to pour water from the top. Even orchids of this age. I had really bad experiences. I lost some of them, so I had a lot of root issues, the roots damaged, and now I think I figured out from some hard and costly lessons. Uh, yeah, that's it. You just need one 10 ml syringe for orchids that are starting to come out of dormancy, and you need a tray of water for the orchids that are trying to establish. By the way, thank you guys. Thanks for watching, and here's the trail. God bless you all. Have a nice day. Goodbye.